Welcome to the second in a series of videos introducing you to proper risk management, in particular for Forex traders. In the first video, I looked at win rate and risk to reward ratio. And if you haven't seen that video, I strongly suggest you go back and find that and watch that one first before you proceed to watching this one. So in this video, I'm going to look at lot size and pip value. And then in later videos, we'll look at stop loss, take profit, entries and exits, taking partial profits, trailing stop loss, and paper trading. So in this video, we're going to learn about lot size and pip value and how to adjust your lot size to control your risk. And we're also going to have a look at a couple of lot size calculators, which you can get free online. So there are two key factors. Lot size is about the number of units of the base currency you trade. So one lot, a lot size of one, is actually also called a standard lot, which is 100,000 units of the base currency. So, for instance, if you were trading GBP USD, it would be 100,000 GBPs, Great British Pounds. There is a mini lot, which is smaller, and this is 10,000 units. And you'll see that represented a lot size of 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, and so on. And there's a micro lot, which is 1,000 units. And this is represented a lot size of 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, etc. Then we turn to the pip value. And the example I'm using is GBP versus USD. And a standard lot, if you were trading one standard lot, one pip would actually be worth 10 US dollars. A micro lot, one pip would be worth $1 US. Sorry, a mini lot would be worth $1 US, and a micro lot, one pip would be worth 10 US cents. So I'm going to look now at a couple of tools that you can use. These are free tools. There's myfxbook.com and there's nashmarkets.com. I prefer the Nash Markets. It's also available as an app for your mobile, so you can use it on the go. Just going to have a quick look at each one of those very quickly. So Nash Markets, if you simply Google Nash Markets and you'll find position size calculator. Up in the top left-hand corner, there's a hamburger symbol. If you click on that and go to settings, it allows you to choose your base currency. I'm going to stick to US dollars, but you can change it to euros, British pounds, Aussie dollars, Canadian dollars, South African rand. So I'm going to set mine at US dollars. And it's fairly straightforward. I'm going to assume you've got an account balance of 25,000. I'm going to leave the leverage for now. We'll cover that in a later video. It does give you choices of leverage. Let me set that to 50, but I'm not going to get involved in leverage and margins at the minute. I'm just going to stick to lot sizes. Now, let's say you want to risk 1%. Now, it's already calculated that a risk of 1% is going to involve a risk of $250. There, 250. Now you then select the asset class, so cryptos, energies, so on and so on. We're looking at Forex. We're looking at which instrument. So let's say GBP, USD. Click on that. You can refresh the price. You can tell it whether you're going long or short. Let's say we're going long. Now you've got three options of how to enter your stop loss. I prefer to enter my stop loss in terms of pips. So let's say 10 pip stop loss and 10 pip take profit, and then click on calculate position size. And there we go. It actually showed that. I clicked on it twice, so I'm going to try it again. So there we go. So it says position size 2.5, risk to reward ratio 1, so that's 1 to 1. I'll leave leverage and margin for this video. We'll come back to it later, but it does actually tell you there, confirmation, stop loss is $250. So that means you're risking $250, take profit $250. So you're on a risk to reward of 1 to 1. So that's that one very quickly. If we go to my FX book, if you go to FX calculators, if it will do it for me, there we go, FX calculators. This one on the right is position size calculator. I'm just going to run through that one very quickly. So let's say your currency pair is GBP USD. Find that there. Account currency US dollars. Account size, again, 25 grand, 25,000. Risk to reward ratio, I want 1%. My stop loss is going to be 10 pips. I ask it to calculate, and it tells me my risk is $250. Therefore, my lot size is 2.5 lots. Okay, so that's how you use the lot size calculator. I'm going to go back to the slides. So there's, you can pause the video and you can take a screenshot of those two. Those are the two that I use. There are many others available online. So let's see how that works in practice. Let's assume that you've got an account balance of 25,000 US dollars. You're prepared to risk 1% in each trade. Therefore, you're risking $250 and you trade in GBP USD. Now, if your stop loss in pips is 10, your lot size will be 2.5. If your lot size, so if your stop loss is 20, your lot size will be 1.25. If it's 30, it'll be 0.83, 40, 50, and so on. So in other words, you maintain the risk at 250 by altering the number of pips. And I've put some examples of other pairs. So that's what we were looking at there, GBP USD. I've shown other currency pairs to demonstrate the difference in lot sizes. So GBP AUD, 10 pips, lot size, risk 1%, you'll be looking at 3.67 on a 10 pip stop loss. So once again, you can pause the video, take a screen grab of that. However, I strongly recommend that you go to one of those lot size calculators and really get the hang of working out your own stop loss and risk percentage. So in the next video, I'm planning to do stop loss and take profit and entries and exits, and then we'll move on to these other three topics later. So thanks for jumping on. That's all for now. I'll see you next time.